Marty. Hi.
Hi. Lois told me you were in here. I just stopped by to give your mom and Charlie a wedding present.
So sweet. A long time no see. Come here.
Oh, I know. It's been too long.
Yeah.
I thought maybe we could catch up or something. You want to get a cup of coffee? Not that I need more.
You okay?
Yeah. I think I'd breathe easier if my fate wasn't being decided by the hospital board. They're meeting right now, voting on whether or not I can go back to work there.
Maybe it's not accurate to say people, more like person. Maybe that means I'm not so far off the deep end.
Come on, you don't need to joke about this.
I'm seeing Nash, or I have seen Nash. Yeah, it's stupid.
No,
it's silly.
No, it's not. Tell me what happened.
I've only told Brody.
Okay, well, if you want to tell me, you know. It stays between us, you know that.
I know. It started happening the night before my mom's wedding. I saw someone outside, and, I couldn't see his face, but I swore it was Nash. Like, I swore it was him. But I tried to see, and then he was gone. So Brody went out to see, and of course no one was there. And then Bree came in the next day with a stuffed animal. And I'd never seen it before. It was brand new.
Okay,
and it was an elephant. She said her daddy gave it to her, and elephants were a thing with her and Nash, you know? And maybe I'm losing my...
No, it's okay, go on.
And then sometimes I don't know, it feels like I'm being watched. Yeah, and the night of my mom's wedding, I went to Nash's grave, and someone was there.
And you thought it was Nash?
Well, I didn't see his face again, but it was more like a feeling. I don't know. Am I crazy?
I don't like to use the word crazy.
Well, you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. Okay, when you saw Nash, did you find anything that could prove that someone was there?
No. I was the only one that saw him, or whatever I saw.
But you think he was trying to leave you a message?
I don't know. You know, for a while I would go to Nash's grave and I would find peace. You know, I would tell him how much I loved him. But then I found someone new, someone that made me happy, you know, like he did.
Sure, but different.
Some part of me knew that Nash would be okay with it, that he would be happy, that I was happy.
Yeah, you know, I went through that after Patrick died. I still do.
So why now? Or am I just imagining this?
I don't know if this person you're seeing is real or not.
No, it's not Nash. I know it's not Nash.
But I do know one thing. I think this is a message. It just might not necessarily be about Nash.
Well, then what is it?
If you're thinking about Nash to this extent, maybe the question isn't what he wants to tell you. Maybe it's what you want to tell him. If you could say one thing to Nash, what would it be?
That I love him. And that I always will. I want him to know that.
Because of Brody?
Yeah. He's been so wonderful. Through this whole thing, he's so patient and so loving. Every time I think I'm gonna lose it, he gives me a reality check. He told me that I should probably be talking about this with Dr. Levin.
No, that's not a bad idea, right?
Of course it's not. But when he told me, I totally snapped at him. And look at me, I'm talking to a shrink about this now.
Yeah, but I'm your friend. Yeah, 2 for 1. No fee.
I pray every day that I won't split into my altars again. And I know what that feels like, and this isn't it.
All right, so why do you think that Nash is appearing to you now?
We just had our wedding anniversary.
Okay, that's a big thing. What about, I don't know, something else, something more recent? Anything else happen?
I told Brody I love him. And I feel like Nash, or this vision that I'm having of Nash, I feel like he's trying to pull me away from Brody.
You think you're trying to back away from Brody?
No, I love being with him. You know, maybe I'm having these visions so I can get closer to Brody.
What do you mean?
Oh, because, you know, every time something happens, Brody comes running to take care of me, and he shows me how much he cares, and, you know, it's been the best part about this whole thing.
Well, it sounds like you should just keep exploring it then. And for the record, you're not crazy. You're just trying to figure things out like the rest of us.
Marty!
Hi, Vicky.
Funny you should be here. I just came from the hospital board meeting.
And?
And you are back on staff at Limeview Hospital.
Yes, I knew it. It was unanimous, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. I don't know what was going on, but for some very strange reason, Mayor Lowell had sort of very opposed. But he was voted down.
Good. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to dig that diploma out of my closet again. It wants a wall to hang on.
And now it's got one. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bravo.
I'll walk you out.
Okay.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Oh, Marty.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for listening.
Are you kidding? Anytime, and I mean that.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even ask about how you are. You know, how are things with John?
Well, hey, it's okay. We're taking it slow. I mean, he's just like Brody. He's been very understanding and very patient.
Hey.
Hey.
You look happy.
Oh, yeah, it's because I am. I'm with the newest member of the psychiatric staff at Landview
Kidding.
Hospital.
That's great. That's what you wanted.
And then I get to go back to work.
What's wrong?
I just wish your mayor had given me the thumbs up.
What do you say?
Well, I only know that he voted against me. You know, I'm thinking he brought up Cole's drug history, you know, his reduced sentence. I mean, that's what he's about all these days, right? You've seen his ads running. Our administration kick drugs to the curb.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I guess, you know, election year maybe just needs a platform.
Yeah, that must be it.